Hi, I'm James and thank you for tuning in to ebuyer.com. In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look, unboxing and overview of the Corsair HS60 Haptic feedback headset. This is a headset with a very cool feature we're going to explore in this video, so stay tuned. Now, taking the headset out of the box, you do of course get the headset itself. This one's got a rather unique gamer designed camo aesthetic on actually each side of the ear cup. And these have a pretty special haptic feedback feature, which we're going to try out and show you guys a little bit later on. You also get this soft leatherette headband with some nice Corsair detailing and stitching underneath, as well as controls on both the ear cups themselves for your volume and your haptic volume control separately. Also included in the box, you get a boom microphone with an included windshield, and we're going to give this a go a little bit later so you can see exactly how it sounds. It goes without saying as well that you do of course have lots of adjustability in both sides of the headband, so you can make sure this fits nice and comfortably, and the custom 50mm neodymium drivers are going to provide a great sound quality experience, which once again we're going to try out in just a second. Installing the microphone onto the headset is also pretty simple. You'll find here a rubber Corsair cover, and this reveals the placement for the included microphone. This really simply slots into place, a little something like this with a 3.5mm audio jack. When you then put the headband on, you can adjust the boom microphone into place and even install the included windshield or pop filter, which is just going to up the quality of the microphone and make sure you're not kind of popping and crackling to the people that you're talking to. Let's go ahead though and plug this headset in, give that microphone a test and see what the haptic feedback is like. Plugging this headset in is obviously pretty simple. You get this nice elastic cable tidy to make sure the cable stays nice and neat, and then we can just plug it into a USB port on the rear of the motherboard. It's often a good idea to download and install Corsair iQ. Now, Corsair iQ gives you control over kind of your audio equalizer and some of your effects, and it's just a great piece of software for any Corsair peripherals or equipment. This is going to take just a few seconds to download, and we're going to set this to automatically open and run once it has done so. Once we're in the iQ software, we can then head to our HS60 Haptic device. It's going to pick up all your Corsair system devices, and here you can adjust the microphone volume. But what you can also do is add microphone monitoring and feedback. So we can hit this one and then actually turn the volume of this up, and that's going to allow me to hear myself through the headset on this microphone. Talking to the microphone, let's do a quick mic test and see just how good it sounds. This is a microphone test of the Corsair HS60 Haptic feedback headset. You can hear this microphone is going to be more than good enough for communicating with your friends in games, but also great if you wanted to do a little bit of streaming, allowing you to communicate with your audience. What's more, the headset is Discord certified, meaning you can stay in touch with the clearness and clarity that you'd expect. There's also a microphone mute button located here, and you can hear then that my voice then obviously disappears through the microphone. This is great to avoid any embarrassment during long gaming sessions. If you get interrupted, someone comes in your gaming room or your setup, or someone's hoovering in the background, it stops you being a nuisance with your friends. And with that, I think it's time we tested out the haptic feedback. We've got a track ready, and we're first going to try the track with no haptic feedback enabled to get a general sound quality feel. If we hit play on the track, sounding pretty good. The bass is still pretty decent actually. And I'm going to take the headset off, turn up the haptic, and then put it back on so we get an instant feedback. Here we go. Oh my goodness me. That is ridiculous. What? The headset is like physically vibrating on my head, as well as having the bass in that 50mm driver. It is absolutely ridiculous. Let's see if we can get a bit of a test on that in the microphone. Obviously, it's not just for music that this headset is going to be awesome. If you've got bullets or explosions in-game combined with the surround sound, that haptic feedback is going to be incredible. It's going to really immerse you in that experience. A first-person shooter is going to sound absolutely immense on one of these headsets. And with that, that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you very much for tuning in to ebuyer.com. I've been your host, James, and this has been the Corsair HS60 Haptic headset. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.